Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another Coding Not So Everyday Until I Get Job. This is day 124. And today, what I'd like to do is to implement some SEO stuff, uh, adding some meta tags, OG images, submitting the website to Google Search Console, robots.txt. I don't know if that's possible since like React Vite, it's just a client-side application. So I'm gonna need to do a little bit of research. I watched a few videos and that says that it's quite difficult to do it, that you kind of still need some sort of an Express server or node to make it server-side rendered. But I don't think I want to set that up since this is only gonna be like a sort of a landing page. But I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's ask AI, watch some tutorials, read some documentation, and see how it will goes. And as usual, let's set up the description and stream settings and everything. So yeah, hope everyone have a blessed and amazing day. Happy weekend. Happy Sunday night. So yeah, okay. Why wasn't it not working? I think what we can do is add SEO. We can do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that doesn't work. Configure SEO for 68.studio. I don't know if that's gonna turn into a link or not, but let's just tag 68 Studios again. That looks pretty good, right? Save, and then we can add the comment into the OBS so that it will be set up properly. Hello, Sound Drip, hello. Welcome. Let's pop out the chat, copy the link, and put it on OBS. Nice. Okay, so I already opened it on VS Code. I think I'd like to sort of do a little bit of research. And by research, I mean asking a lot of these AI tools to see what is actually like the best thing to do. Give me a list. No, let's not do that. What is the... I want to implement some SEO configuration for my Vite with React app / website. Could you list me resources, guides, docs on how to set up meta tags, OG images, what else do you need? Robots, also TXT, and all the SEO needed for a site or a React app. I don't know if that's a good enough prompt or not, but it is what it is. Sorry. Okay. Yes, homework is live. Hello, GNU Linux, welcome. I cannot. Hello again, GNU Linux. Yeah, homework is live. I put the link in the description if you guys want to visit it. Visit. Okay. React Helmet or React Router v7 Meta API plus simple static file in public generated at build time. Below is a focus list of good resources. Okay, we can open that. How to make React app SEO friendly. We can also read that. We have React Router v7 installed for the routing, I believe, so maybe we could use that. React Helmet. Okay. Dynamic meta tags, configure sitemap purpose.ac, leverage, da, da, da. Okay, we still need to implement some sort of Vite plugin for it, right? The thing is this configured to the latest or not? Okay. Ooh, okay. For more control over meta tags, use React Helmet Async to dynamically update titles, the current social media previews per page. Okay. So you kind of still need to create some OG images as well, right? So okay, we can create some sitemap as well, so that's pretty good. Oh, we can do that. We add some SEO from component. Okay. To hydrate the static HTML generated by feet. This is actually not that bad. Okay. So there is some external packages and some Vite plugin that we need to install. See, for this one, it says it involves setting up Node and Express, which I don't really want or need. The thing is, when this might be some quite old, but it uses Suspense. Suspense is quite new, right? How to optimize images in React? Well, some of the images is already WebP and have some lazy load to it. But I really like this one using those things better. But okay, maybe we can ask the AI to help us as well. Have I done the to-dos? I actually don't remember. Okay. Okay. I'd like to implement. Do I need to check? Okay, no, let's before that. It is React Router v7, so maybe we can check React Router v7's docs regarding that. Because I'm only using it for the just the routing part, to be honest. I'm not using like the framework mode one, so yeah, I'm only using it regarding for routing and navigation only because previously React Router DOM, and they're like it's not React Router, but React Router is a framework by itself, right? So I'm only using it for routing. So is there any like if I search for SEO, do I need to? Okay, it does still have some server JS and uses Express for the server-side rendering. But the thing is, I don't really have that much page anyways. A lot of it's going to be static page. I just want the site to be at least have some good meta tags, OG images, and things like that. So let's just ask the AI first. Meta tags, OG image, and um, robots, txt, sitemap, etc. Use context 7. Don't edit any code yet. Make a SEO guide.md file listing the step-by-step on how to implement those SEO to this project. So of course we start with the plan. We ask the Gemini to grab the latest docs. My old friend, sorry, Sandrif, my old friend has started to make code. I see Rosie is doing good, but can you see what are we doing? He recently made a website for World Economy, basic website for $2. Nice documentation, thank you. Yes, who is asking? Oh, Vandermouse. Yes, trying to implement. Sorry, I could just reply by the way, but like I want to try to implement SEO to the React site. SEO missing, yeah, correct. Because because the feed React is client side only, right? So So we still gonna need the React Helmet async. I think it's for the dynamic meta tags. And then since SPS are rendered, okay, let's just read it. Never mind. The guide will walk you through the implementation. Let's skip it first. We need to take extra steps to ensure search engine can crawl and index our content effectively. Adding a robots.txt, open graph and social media sharing, structured data, schema markup. Okay, dynamic meta text with. Okay, for an SPA, the content of head is not updated on route changes by default. We need a library to manage document head changes. It's a great choice for this. It allows you to control your document. React helmet async. Let's read the docs. Is there any no docs? Okay, the latest is 2 years ago. This package is a fork of React helmet. No more default export, helmet, yeah. On the server, we will no longer use static method to extract state. React side effect expose the rewind method, which helmet used when calling or render static. Instead, we're going to pass context prop, which will allow us to say to specific request. The thing is, I don't really have a server. Is this like a good implementation for this? I don't know if this is like still the up-to-date one, because I know it's much better to use front-end framework that has like SEO benefit, maybe like Next.js or like Astro and things like that, but let's follow it and see if that works. Let's just read the whole doc. So we need to wrap this helmet provider inside of the main.jsx. For the client project page, yeah, you can use route parameters to generate unique titles and description. So yeah, we configure this plugin for the sitemap. And yeah, it's gonna generate the sitemap. Okay, cool. The robots.txt file tells search engine crawlers which page or files the crawlers can or can't request from your site. It's also an additional plugin for the robots. Okay, do you guys think this is a good method or like a good way to do it? I think so far we've been using a lot of semantic HTML as well, right? We don't have a footer, but we do have a lot of the, okay, never mind. we have a favicon in the public? We do. Now have a favicon. Okay, nice. Okay, since it's already given us a lot of the command, I think we only need to download. Yeah, okay, now let's download it. It's fine. Wait, yeah, let me. I forgot. I haven't pulled git checkout. You know what? Let's do this. My bad, my bad. I should have used a different. Should have used a different branch. So let's just do that. Let's do this, do this, do this. I think we can delete the SEO guide for now. I already moved it somewhere else. We can delete permanently. Yeah. So nothing changed. Let's go back to git checkout master. Git pull. Fetch the latest. Reload window. And let me change the branch first, because we want to have a good clean, not the cleanest, but at least like a good commit history, so that I won't be confused and I could roll back if there is some error. So git branch /d fix scroll control. We can do it with this one. Clear. We can go to the branch again. We can do git checkout -b. Let's set it git says SEO features. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we just need to create the SEO guide. .md back and okay. The thing is, what I want to do is, okay, give me one sec. So sorry, I couldn't really read every single chat because I couldn't really see it. Did you follow any syllabus on the internet or just on the internet? I was following a course, but but then but then I stopped paying and just continue by making projects. Oh, damn it. That's actually a nice, that's a nice idea. I could make a blog with the step-by-step if you want. I cut it, but still no job. Sorry, I replied from my phone because I don't want to open the chat on the... And for some reason I couldn't tag in here for Alfie and Soundriff. For some reason I couldn't tag you guys, so I don't know why. What a time to be amazed. Rate the website. Rate which website? Which website do you want me to rate? Stream setups, YouTube chat. Can I open YouTube chat here? I can't. Sure, you can well, people can follow that, but there's actually a lot of roadmap. Yeah. I really I used roadmap.sh. This is a very good resource that I also use, but I kind of didn't really follow every single step. I just kind of winging it and just like do a bunch of projects randomly and kind of learn all the things required if I want to. Yeah, so it's been very, very random, to be honest. But yeah, I really like roadmap.sh. Version control, what is Fish's hosting? Ah, okay. Package managers. Then we have CSS framework. Screamba is very nice. I really like Screamba. Ooh, custom dropdown. What is this? Interesting. Maybe we should do some of those mini challenges. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I'm just waiting for the bubble to pop, not gonna lie. So we're gonna need to do that, and then I think we need the robots. And then, do we need anything else? No. Okay. I think what we can do is we can make some OG images. Oh wow, it's an open graph example. That is very, very cool. How, like what is like a good size for an open graph? Let's do, I think we can do like a marketing site example. I think something simple like this would be nice. Maybe we're gonna go to Canva. OG image size. We can probably create, which account am I in? I have no idea which account I am currently in, but let's make it. It's 1200 times 630. Okay, let's do that. we not have a sort of like a gradient color? No? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. Maybe if we use the transparency. Is that like a cool effect? No? No, we can just do that. Wow, this is a very nice. Okay, so it's gotta be something that is easily discoverable, and something that is easy to read as well. So I think, of course, we're gonna have some text. Do we have a Tewa Centauri font? New? Okay. Do we have like a bold one? And we're gonna increase the size to maybe like 24. I don't know if this is an okay design or not. Or what we can do is making it like this undone, like this. And do something like this. And then make this text a bit bigger. What do you guys think? Meh, or okay. Developers are doing the same. They sell API for cheap and profit. It's not generating, so it's not a good thing. I think it's okay. So, and then the Odin project. If it's Odin project is good. I've tried it before. I am currently trying to do some freelance slash small project, I think I would say. I don't know. I couldn't really get the design to be like this for some reason. Maybe because Maybe we can just make this like 64, making it bigger and just bolder, maybe something. I don't know. Maybe we can. No. There we go. The line spacing is what making it. And I kind of want to add a little bit of like texture. Can we have a free texture? I don't know. I kind of like maybe this one. Let's try it again. No, I don't know which. I kind of want it to be like some sort of a film-esque texture. You know what I mean? Oh, this looks okay. That's not bad. This is not bad, but let's try this one. Actually, I prefer the previous one. This looks okay. I like this. Maybe what we can do is we could edit it a little bit, adding some and maybe adjust some of the brightness, adding some contrast, making it a little bit more textured, more blacks, less white, and then probably making it wider. And is there a way we can okay, you know what? I think this looks okay. Let's give it a little bit of an effects of lift. Oh, that's nice. How about that? Looks pretty good to me. I think this is okay. Good luck, man. We can have Arch on W. I think you can have Arch on WSL. You can actually. Yes, my goal right now is to get a job. Or any internship, to be honest. Yeah, that's the goal. Do you want to be a web developer until retirement, or will you switch career depending on opportunity? I think it's more like I really want to learn how to build products, and hopefully, it's probably too cliche. It's probably very hard. It's gonna be very hard, but in the end, I kind of want to try to at least like make my own products or make my own projects where side project where it could and able to make money or something like that. But yeah, as of right now, I really wanted to kind of learn, being hired to be able to learn like how do these like companies able to, well, yeah, what are their like workflows? What are the techniques or what are like the good and best practices that they use that I could quote unquote steal or learn to then hopefully be able to create my own project, create my own product. But yeah, at least the very first step is just to be able to um, get my hands dirty to it, like understanding ins and out of everything. But yeah, the goal is to be able to create my own product basically, like any SaaS or any yeah. I mean, technically, I could just start right away, but I kind of want to have a little bit experience first, before actually diving deep and just like raw dogging it and just like blindly doing it. But the goal is to be able to make my own product, to be honest. But I kind of really want to learn first by working. So yeah, that's at least the plan or the goal for now. It's more like how would I say, I really don't want to quote unquote work forever. I think nobody wants to do that. But and I think the other part that I want is I kind of want to do work where I don't really have to go to the office, or where I can do it anywhere and everywhere. So I think, of course, software dev and all the making website and everything, where you could just do it in front of your laptop and anywhere. That's again, it's like the quote unquote dream and hopes and wish, but again, it's not that easy. It's not gonna be that easy at all. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay. Then yeah, I think that one of the reasons that I'm actually doing this is to kind of have a proof of the process and the progress that I made. But yeah, just to have sort of like a checkpoint and how to say, more like a not really like a reminder, but just like a history, like a checkpoint, like a GitHub commit, basically, from all my learning, from all my projects, from all my mistakes, from doing anything that's related to this line of work. But of course, the reality of like making SaaS is not gonna be that easy, especially in Indonesia, especially currently in our state of the world right now, with all the AI that could create personal software and things like that. It's going to be very difficult, but yeah, I guess it's quite hard, but I don't mind doing hard things. I mean, like, this is hard, but I'm trying to enjoy the process along the way and learning from my mistakes. The same with all the projects that I did. Okay, let's see what other stuff did they change. I have implemented the SEO recommendation feed config. Let's check the feed config. It added the sitemap and the robots for that, so let's keep it. It added the helmet provider for the main.jsx to configure all the dynamic header. We add the helmet component and add some structured data. Return, and then this is the we don't do web development. I don't know why it assumes that. I'm gonna change it. We don't do that, but it's okay. So this is for Twitter, this is for that, this is the main app. What else did they add? That's it. Edit the helmet. This is for the client project. Yeah, it's gonna dynamically edit the project name, project things like that, project description as well. So that is actually pretty good. Okay, nice. And then we have helmet as well in the pricing page. I think this is just adding like the pricing for Normal Fun Studios, for the professional, for the pre-production, editing, that is pretty nice. Keep, and yeah, let's see if that works. We don't have ESLint set up, so we can't really do any change. But the things that I want to change is in the app.jsx. That is much better, so that's cool, that's nice. Okay, let's try to run the dev server. So ppm dev and see if it works. Okay, here we go. I was testing with AI Studio as well, with the Gemini 2.5 Pro and the Gemini. Do you have any? Okay, we don't have. For some reason, it doesn't detect that. Why does it not do that? That's odd. Let's try to run it again. Still not working. Okay. Have I saved it? Do I need to build it first? Will that work? For your learning checkpoints, it's very easy to read so you can follow and understand the good and mistakes along your journey. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I will. I will list it down, okay? I will note it down. Okay, if I have time next week and I don't really have anything else to do, which I don't, I probably will make a blog, okay? Thank you for recommending it, and I hope you will read it, yeah? Alfie. Okay, I will. I definitely will make one. No worries. Let's see if this changing the imports from this actually works. It does. Okay, nice. Just always read the docs, guys. It does have a lot of the meta tags that it wasn't here yesterday, so that's pretty good. Now, the thing is, how do I know, or how could I see it? You know, I'm just gonna use Chrome for this because doesn't really wasn't able to see it from here. And I need to test to build it low. Ah, okay. It does change the meta tag, so that's nice. And let's see if we go to pricing page. Oh, it does change it. Nice. Nice. Let's do inspect. I do see a lot of the information being put here. Like, yeah, it has a meta tag that was not here before. And if we go to projects, oh, it is dynamically rendering it. So that's cool. That's cool. Let's see for the other projects. Trinity Indonesia project. Nice, nice. And if we go to inspect, it should have a header. Trinity Indonesia. Oh, that is cool. Okay, and do we have a slash sitemap? Can we if we check. Okay, we don't have it yet. Maybe because it's generated at build. Right? Okay, maybe we can try running the build command. Ooh, we do not have a custom 404. Let's add that as well. Ooh, yeah, we don't have a custom 404. Let's add that, you know? We don't have a custom 404, so let's add a custom 404 to that as well. Yeah, but it's definitely able to generate all of these. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think making a logbook would be nice, Alfie. Thank you for the idea. I'm gonna write it down. Nice. It's able to get some of the dynamic data, and that's good. That's good. Okay, let's try to build it locally and try to see. I don't think it will work. Yeah. Wait, let me check the Cloudflare settings. Oh, yes. I kind of really, yeah, some of the titles are just weird clickbaits, and I thought it would be funny. But yeah, I think a code journey and implementation is always far better. The reason I don't really put like the description or like the title, like the main thing, like the, yeah. Yeah, I think the thing is sometimes I don't know what I want to do that day. Sometimes it's spontaneous. That's why I didn't really change it. But then again, most of the viewers came from like the rewatch, not really live, you know. And the not so everyday was kind of like a sort of like a joke or sort of like a, because a few months ago I really did it every single day, but I stopped doing it every single day because I was tired, and that's why I had the not so one. But yeah, I guess making it a much better title is a very good way to increase more viewers and audience. Thank you. I'll note it down. Why didn't it display the not found? Yeah. Huh. That's odd. I tried to test it in browser. Go to localhost slash hello world, which shouldn't exist, but it's just blank. Yes, true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I just not entirely sure why I couldn't really see this. Yeah, that is true. What is this error? Why is that happening? That's the question. Good luck to you too, man. Thank you. Yes, I know some people have literacy, and a much straightforward and understanding title would be easier. Definitely. Let's commit the one that we have, accept the not found one. Yeah, add SEO guide implementation. Is there any message from here? No. Seriously? It doesn't really detect any usage here? What is that? That's odd. There we go. It works. What did it change? What? How come it works? Okay, I don't like the red part, so let's just remove that red part here. I think this is the red one. How come it works now? That is not weird. That is weird. That is so fucking weird. What did it change? From React Router DOM. Okay. Let's keep it for now. But let's check the other route as well, because other route could be affected by this. Okay, looks legit. Yeah, okay, let's go going to contact power pricing. Seriously? I don't want the red, I just want it until the yellow, so we can just do that. There we go, that is much better. There is it. It's a different orange. It's fine. No, I don't want it to be different. I want it to be the same. Where do we get the color palette? Okay. There we go. It's the same now. Now we just need to run the build command. For some reason, it doesn't detect that I'm using it. I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna option. Yeah, it's gonna do it for us. So first, before merging, let's try to run the build because that means we're using this code, right? And then if it's building, we are good to go to deploy the application. Okay, there we go. What is this error? Do I need to? But it did create a robots.txt. Huh, I am confused because it did create them. Okay, but if you run pnpm preview, will that work? This is the build. Let's see the project. BNE project, and then if we check the inspect, we have some meta tags, and if we want to how do we test localhost open? Okay, I do not want to install anything. Is there like a damn? Okay, this is from 13 years ago. Fine, I install this, you know. Okay, how do I use this? don't get it. Do I just do wing it and like how do I test it locally? See, all of it is missing. Okay. Then I might try to just push it locally. It has that build fail. I don't know why. It wasn't able to generate the other side. Why is that? I guess let's just go for it. Let's ask Copilot to see if there is some sort of a bug in our project. Huh, that is definitely very, very odd. And I really don't know why it didn't do that automatically. Is it because of this similar error? So I don't get it. But it created this folder. So does that mean it's not working? That doesn't. It's fine. That's okay. This is actually a lot of very good thing. Okay, you know, let's do it one by one. Regarding that data, I will update those myself. Like those are very simple thing to do. So I think we can go into like the app JSX. Yeah, phone number exposed, I don't mind, it's fine. And then we can go to vidconfig. The robotext configuration uses incorrect casing for directive. According to robotext standard, directive should use lowercase or proper casing. Change it to user agent. So use that like that. Yes. The canonical URL uses special client directly, which could create issues if the client name contains special characters, spaces, or underscore. Consider using a URL safe slug. Okay. Okay. This one I don't mind because I follow the docs. Yeah, this one is similar, right? To use the URL encoding so that and I think that should be all. Let's see what other thing that we can fix. would that work? Would that causes any other different issues? I'll run the build again, yeah, just to be sure. Okay, yeah, it works. Nice. But it's still not able to make the XML. Is it good? Is it okay? Site deployed? Oh, we need to merge them first. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it's able to do that. Okay, nice. Wow, adding the Cloudflare here is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let's delete some of the branches not necessary. Still pending. Hey, there we go. We have some of that. And if we go here, we have some of dynamic. Nice. And what we can do is OG image test. it should have like a good OG image now. Okay, I wasn't able to grab the image for some reason. I don't know why. If we go /fun, let's go to not found. Okay, why? Are you sure? Maybe it's not propagated yet. Um, okay, that doesn't work for some reason. But I guess it is what it is. Some of it works, but some of it doesn't. But yeah, it's let's just do a git branch. Then do git check out master, git pull. Nice. So okay, I don't know why the OG image, maybe it needs some time to add that, but we'll see how that goes. But again, yeah, pretty nice stream. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope everyone have a blessed and amazing day. And yeah, oh god, we need to check the yeah, we need to check the lighthouse first. Yeah, let me open check lighthouse. Let's see if we have improved anything from yesterday. If it's not, then yeah, it's fine. We can improve them later. So yesterday, without all this SEO stuff, the score was 3377, 183. Let's see if we have any improvement. We only might, or like regression. If not improvement, perhaps regression. If that's the regression that we get, then yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Probably tomorrow I will add it to Google Search Console. I thought I could do it today. Okay, oh damn. So after we update the adding SEO head and everything, performance increases. Performance is now this is on the 21st of November. None of my pen is apparently working. So it's on 21st of November 2025. Now is 22nd. And in the 22nd, the performance is into 17 right now. Accessibility is still the same. Best practices is still the same, but SEO is 100 now. So adding those meta tags, adding those things really improve the SEO. The next part is probably some accessibility as well as increasing. Okay, the performance is going to be quite difficult, but at least I want to try to find, is there a way where I could make it around 80, but it's probably because due to the 3D render stuff. And yeah, but um I yeah, all the things that we did regarding the SEO really helps because it's 100 now. I think accessibility is gonna be next. So I think tomorrow we're gonna handle the accessibility plus maybe some way to increase the performance somehow, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, alters redundant tags, links does not have a descriptable name, buttons do not have an accessible name. So yeah, all of these are going to be increased and being better tomorrow. But yeah, that is cool. The SEO was 83 yesterday, now it's 100. But yeah, a lot of that means it's search engine optimizable. The next part is, of course, putting it in Google Search Console and other search engine, and yeah, asking people to go to the site, like a domain rating or something like that. But yeah, again, have a great day, night, or evening, or afternoon for anyone and anywhere in the world. The music has also stopped, but yeah, it is what it is. I thank you all. Appreciate everyone. Have a great, amazing weekend. Bye bye. Have a great, amazing weekend.